So I know it's been a minute since I've actually posted. So I'm currently at the Anderson Library. I wanted to show you guys like my portable setup. Like usually when I'm making music on the go, and I don't want to bring my laptop or something that's too much to carry. So I actually just recently bought the Lenovo Legion Go, which is like a gaming PC, but it's a handheld gaming PC. So I like to game on the go because usually I'm not home too much and I really don't have time because I'm working, get home, and I don't want to sit by a TV. I like to be outside doing things like this, just going to the library. So I decided to create a little setup. Okay, for this setup, what you need is the Lenovo Legion Go. Lenova, I'm messing up the name. Lenova Legion Go, that's what you need. You need kind of like an adapter. You can get this from anywhere. It's usually like the Apple adapter, the Thunderbolt. So I got that. I got my MPC, of course. So on here, I have Windows downloaded, of course, touchscreen. Put my password real quick. I'm logged in. Perfect. All right, great. So as you can see, I have Windows running right now. It's connected to my MPC Key 37. Start a new project, of course. Trying to get this into like computer mode, like like desktop mode for my MPC. So I'm able to actually use this gear, So I'm gonna go here, go to controller mode. That's what I meant. So now that I'm in controller mode, I'm about to try to get this to hook up to my Legion Go. So I'm able to kind of like use this on the go, where I can have all my VSTs that I might need, that I might not have on the MPC, that I might want to do some stuff. So one of the things that I actually use on here is actually I use Bitwig. Because I love Bitwig for the aspect of having like the ability to do sound design. So that's always good. Like I said, I'm using my iPhone to record this like on the go, So excuse me if it's not as professional as it should be, but that's the point, You're trying to do the best you can with what you have, If you're on a trip or something like that, you have the best that you can with what you have. Okay, so Bitwig is opening up. I currently have no internet right now, so I'm using straight up just everything like this. So Bitwig is pulled up, as you can see. Look at that, literally. I have a full-blown computer. One of the cool things about the Legion Go is that it also has a mouse on the controller like this. You see what I'm saying? So this makes this the ultimate powerhouse when it comes to like doing music production on the go, Especially if you're a producer that likes to make electronic music, any kind of beat, you have a whole bunch of native instrument things that you might want to mess with that are not fully on the MPC because it can't handle that much. See, now I got a full-blown mouse right here I can use to navigate, Able to just move around and actually select things that you want. So as you can see, I'm on Bitwig. If I want a different instrument, click on it twice. Bam, it's right there, switches out. Want this, bam, it's right there, switches out. You see, as you can see, I have full control. So it's like it's very portable, nice handheld. Like I said, this is like my ultimate on the go, making music. I need all my VSTs, all my other stuff that the MPC can't handle in one spot. So now I'm about to get the MPC connected. And basically, I'm about to show you guys that I can actually go into controller mode of MPC and be able to use it on here. And I can actually record what I want to record into this. So simply for me to get the controller hooked in, I plug it in, everything's plugged in. I go here, I go to settings, where I'm able to select the actual controller, So usually the controller is listed here. Let me try to go back, okay. It's listed here with all the different MIDI controllers that's available. What I'm trying to figure out how to close it out. Okay, I don't want to close it out. Let me go up on this. All right, so look, as you can see right here, all the controllers are listed. It says MPC Key 37. So once you plug the controller in and it's in controller mode, it's automatically gonna pop up on your screen as MPC Key 37. You go here, you make sure you configure things. So for example, if I want to have my play start, all that stuff mapped out, I click learn, and it walks to it. So it says press play. I press play. It says press stop. I press stop. It says press record. I press record. It says press loop cycle. I like to press overdub right here to make that my loop cycle. Bam. It has learned all those things. Now as I go back on here to the main thing on Legion Go, I can go back, I can press stop. As you can see, it stops. If I press play, as you can see, it starts playing. Look, stop, press play, look, press play, it's playing. So that's mapped out. So now your controller, this whole thing has turned into like a on-the-go MIDI situation where you can press play, stop on your, without having to use the mouse, which I have right here. So it becomes way better, you know, as you can see. So basically, you can go on here continuously and just take your time mapping everything out for your controller to know it. So right now I got a drum pulled up, a drum machine that I added in, pulled up, and I just played some stuff actually, as you can see. And the thing I love about this, I can use the mouse easy, you know what I'm saying? Just scroll over, I got the MIDI right there. If I wanna click on it, use my Legion Go mouse, click on it, bam, the MIDI pops up down here, everything's there, as you can see. So, like I said, it's really nice. It's my way of making music, portable, easy. So this is really just a quick video kind of showing you the process of how I got this. This is my ultimate setup. And I got all my stuff in here that I need. For example, if I wanted to pull up a plugin that I wanted, I can easily do that. If I wanted to do anything of a sort, I can easily just do that, which makes life so much easier. Yeah, so that's pretty much all I want to show you guys. My plugin menu, I got Scalar 3 right here. If I want to pull that up, double click it. Look, Scalar's about to pop up. Let me click on it. It's loading. This is my first time loading Scalar into this, so it's probably just adjusting itself. So yeah, look, I can play right here on my keyboard. Everything's mapped out on here. Look, currently just playing on there. I can go ahead and begin my musical process easy, just like that.